Lick number 84. Here's the lick. 1, 2. So licks 80 through 87 we'll be pulling together in lick number 87. So this is one of the licks that will work with this pattern that we're going to be using for a jam track. So this is how we play this lick. We're going to use basically A minor pentatonic form 1, and we're going to go into the form 2 for one of the portions of this. So there's basically four parts of this that go with 4 different chords. We have an A chord first. So the lick we'll play with the A chord will be, we're going to play an open G string, so an open 3rd string. Then we're going to hammer to the 5th fret with the 1st finger. Then we're going to hammer to the 7th fret with the 3rd finger. So it's basically a double hammer, like that. And then that was a down pick, hammer, hammer. Then we're going to do an up pick on the 1st string. Let me go in for the close-up for this. So it's open 3rd string, hammer to the 5th, 7th fret, and then 1st finger, 5th fret on an up pick. So it's down pick, hammer, hammer, up. So that's for the 1st chord, for the A chord that it's going to be playing over. And we're going to add vibrato to this note. Now when you're on the 1st string and you want to add vibrato, we don't go that way because the string falls off the neck. So what we do is you push the string up. So basically you're doing the pivoting backwards instead of pivoting this way, away from the neck. The way I think of it anyways, we're pivoting towards the neck. Again, for vibrato, I've mentioned this before, 3 contact points: thumb, the base of the 1st finger, and then whatever string or fret you're touching with whichever finger. So we have that. So it's okay. So then we play a G chord, and we're going to go down to the 6th string open, hammer to the 5th fret with the 1st finger, hammer to the 8th fret with the 4th finger, like that, and then an up pick on the 4th string, 5th fret. So that's for the G chord. So we have for the A chord, for the G chord, then there's a D chord, and for here we go up to pentatonic, A minor pentatonic form 2 positioning. So we're in the 7th position. So far we've been in the 5th position, along with playing some open strings. Now we're going to the 7th position, and we're going to play a few open strings with this too. So for this we're going to play the open 5th string, hammer to the 7th fret, hammer to the 10th fret. So hammer with the 1st finger to the 7th fret, with the 4th finger to the 10th fret. That's all on the 5th string. So you pick down, hammer, hammer, and then we're going to do an up pick on the 3rd string, 7th fret. We're going to add vibrato there. By the way, each portion of this lick, we're ending on the root of the chord. So the first one here, we ended on an A note, which is the root of the A chord. This one here, the second one, we're ending on a G note for the root of the G chord. Now we're going to end on a D note for the root of the 3rd chord that we play for the D chord. Then we're going to go back down to the 5th position for the last portion of the lick, and we're going to use the 5th string again to play the open A string. Then we're going to hammer to the 5th fret of the A string, and again we're using this double hammer for each of these. So we're hammering the 3rd finger now to the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then we're playing the first finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Again with vibrato on that, and it's a C note we're ending on because we're using a C chord for the 4th chord here. So that 4th lick is 4th portion, add vibrato, and we're going to slide out of that one. So altogether the lick is 1, 2. I'm going to try to play the chord in front of each one of those. So starting on the A chord, then we're going to do a G chord, and a D chord, and a C9 chord. I showed these chords in lick number 83. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's lick number 84.